Breaking news! After several days of fear and uneasiness, Hurricane Kate has recently hit the east coast of the United States of America and the Caribbean islands. However, this is about the United States of America.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
Hurricane Kate has infiltrated the state of Florida with a quite significant cataclysmic entrance. Hurricane Kate hit the city of Miami with a quite destructive force, damaging houses, cars, and anything in its way. Local authorities have not been able to aid trapped civilians living in mobile houses due to violent winds causing debris to fly and limit vision. Evacuation procedures have taken place by the United States military before the hurricane struck. However, various numbers of civilians decided to stay and encounter the hurricane, which led to over 2,000 being injured and the death toll of 23 civilians and 5 law enforcement officers. Still increasing. Moving to Professor Dumb Guy, presenting science behind the hurricane. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Bendover. To all the viewers watching, I shall now be explaining the science behind hurricanes and the devastating impact that Hurricane Kate had on Miami. Before going on to Hurricane Kate, I'll now be explaining what exactly are hurricanes.
Hurricanes are formed when hot and wet air and vapor is evaporated, causing a low air pressure area on the surface of the water. As the warm air rises, the surrounding air swirls into the low pressure area. As the air cools off, the water turns into clouds, and the cycle repeats and develops into a growing hurricane consisting of huge clouds spinning anti-clockwise. The eye of the hurricane can reach to diameters of 30 kilometers to 120 kilometers. What happened in Miami was devastating. Hurricane Kate was not a huge hurricane, measuring only in 50 miles in diameter, but it was a Category 4, which caused ferocious winds and flooding 13 miles inland. This is called a storm surge. When hurricanes carry water at the bottom of the eye and moving inland, the ocean floor on the Miami coast slopes gradually, so it means that the water is being carried inland and causing the water to easily rise and flood thousands of homes and destroying property. Thank you for listening. Back to reporter Bendover for the remainder.
改变只需一颗俏皮洗衣溶珠，俏皮全国招商热线400-800-5086。
Journalist Willie Stroker, right from the action. What?
Miami, a city of the Sunshine State, has been crippled by Hurricane Kate, a hurricane that was 3 times stronger than the previous Hurricane James. People have suffered indoors. Heavy waves hit the shore, causing flood on small towns and cities. Houses, trees, cars, and even buildings torn towns apart, causing a huge price to recover damages. Hundreds of thousands of people in the southern state have evacuated, as the state governor has ordered an evacuation for all people living in the shore of Florida. Some did not have the chance to evacuate or even survive, as they were too poor to leave for a new place.
As an aftermath disaster, a hailstorm struck Miami, destroying mobile houses, busting out windows, and even car tail lights.
Man, them jokers was big, size of a quarter doggone.
Many said it sounded like nothing they've heard before.
It said kapooyah, kapooyah, and your boy that hell just came in. I looked at opened my door and I looked out my door and started hitting me in my head. I took out running, ran to my restroom, and then I called my mama to see was she all right.
When any kind of natural disaster occurs, you must find a way out of the city to avoid being hit by cars or steel pipes or anything on its way. Do not wait for the storm to come. Instead, you must follow the rules that are given by officials to stay safe and not get into danger.
Do it!
If a hurricane is likely to come in your area, cover your house with plywood to avoid wind pressure on windows, and make sure the trees around your house are well trimmed. Stay informed by monitoring the storm via radio, TV, or the internet. If you are in a hurricane, make sure you stay indoors and stay from doors and windows. Lie under a table or any other sturdy objects. Do not panic when a storm hits, or it will make it worse. Just stay safe and make sure you have contact devices to ensure your friends and family that you are safe.
Our civilians work hand in hand. All viewers can offer assistance and service to fellow U.S. citizens with the following trusted organizations whom are working hardly providing shelter, food, and repair to the ones in need. Natural Disaster Charity, the American Red Cross, Feeding America, the French Disaster Service, the Lutheran Disaster Response, and many more organizations found on our social media links. Bendover, reporting from the YMA News.